Abbas hints PA is close to ending the unity agreement with Hamas. Netanyahu pays tribute to slain journalist Steven Sotloff. Ex-Syria hostage says his captor was Belgium's shooting suspect. And Merkel vows to fight anti-Semitism in Germany. Shalom and welcome to the Jerusalem Post News. Today is Sunday, September 7th, and here are your top stories. Palestinian Authority President Mahmoud Abbas has hinted that he is close to ending his reconciliation agreement with Hamas. An Egyptian news website reported that Abbas will make an announcement today to the Arab League regarding the agreement. Abbas accused Hamas of running its own, quote, shadow government in the Gaza Strip. He told Egyptian journalists in Cairo over the weekend that Hamas killed 120 Palestinian men who defied the curfew imposed by its security forces in the Gaza Strip during Operation Protective Edge. Abbas also claimed that Hamas lost only 50 of its men during the war, while 861 men belonging to his Fatah faction were killed. He did not say how the Fatah men were killed or by who. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu offered condolences on Thursday to the family of slain U.S. journalist Steven Sotloff, who was also an Israeli citizen.
אני מבקש לשלוח תנחומים למשפחתו של סטיבן סוטלוף, שנרצח באכזריות תהומית בידי מרצחי דאעש. סטיבן נרצח כי הוא היווה עבור המחבלים, עבור המרצחים הללו, סמל של המערב. אותה תרבות שהאסלאם הקיצוני מבקש להכחיד.
Sotloff's Israeli dual nationality was made public after the White House authenticated the footage last week of him being beheaded by Islamic State militants. Sotloff, who was Jewish, immigrated to Israel in 2005. The Israeli government became aware at an early stage of his captivity that he was an Israeli. Media censors issued a gag order against reporting that he was in fact an Israeli citizen. A French journalist held hostage for months in Syria said over the weekend that one of his captors was the Frenchman suspected of killing 4 people at the Jewish Museum in Brussels in May. The reporter Nicholas Henin said he recognized Mehdi Nemmouche from video shown to him as part of an investigation. He did not elaborate on the nature of the probe, but mentioned that a, quote, judicial procedure had been launched while he was a hostage. He said Nemmouche beat him, and although he wasn't sure if other Western hostages received the same treatment, he heard Syrian prisoners being tortured in the same building. Nemmouche, 29, is in custody in Belgium over the May 24th shooting attack. Chancellor Angela Merkel said on Saturday she would do everything she could to fight anti-Semitism in Germany. Amid reports of attacks and a spike in anti-Israel sentiment since the recent Gaza conflict, in her weekly podcast, Merkel said she was alarmed that Jewish institutions in Germany still needed police protection and called for a big turnout at a rally against anti-Semitism that she was planning to address in Berlin next week. Authorities and media in Germany, ultra-sensitive about anti-Semitism because of the Holocaust, have criticized chants against Israel and Jews during rallies against Israel's conflict with Hamas in the Gaza Strip. Iconic Jewish-American comedian Joan Rivers died on Thursday in New York, a week after suffering cardiac arrest during an outpatient medical procedure. Rivers, an unequivocal supporter of Israel, passed at the age of 81. And that's all for today. Don't forget to go to jpost.com and check out our Facebook page for more on these developing stories. Until tomorrow, shalom from the Jerusalem Post studio.